Hey there guys, how's it going? It's Jules. It's been a while since I've shot a video on my YouTube channel, so I'm going to try and do 10 minutes of adding value. As I progress on the spiritual path and as I make these videos, all the teachings become like simpler and simpler. All the things that I want to talk about become more and more refined and more basic, simple, and it's just getting simpler, bro. Like literally, like all I want to say is my consciousness is going up, and that's where you want to be. You want to be at a point where all that's happening is your consciousness is going up. Everything is just fucking beautiful, and everything you need comes in the moment. All you got to do is walk through the door. God opens the door. You just got to walk through. So one thing that's really got me really far, like developing on the human level, on the body mind level, is I just went blank. Running from what's comfortable. Like literally, like whenever there's something you want to do and you feel nervous and you get nervous, those nerves come because you start to procrastinate on it. But as soon as there's something you want to do, just do it and just learn from it. And then next time you'll be more calibrated, and you don't have to like think about it and be like, how am I going to do it, or what am I, like you already know what you need to do. You just need to do it and throw yourself in the deep end and learn from it. So but yeah, what happens is you become more calibrated over time, and your body and mind just learn and know what to do. You don't need to overthink about what am I going to say, what am I going to do, how am I going to want to be perceived. Like you let all these go and you just abide in silence. That's the ultimate teaching, just abide in silence. And then it goes exponential. So what you're going to do is you'll practice. You're not going to get much results. You'll become more present, slowly, more silent, slowly, more wise, slowly. But then it's just going to go like exponential, bro, and it's just going to go like faster than the day before. And it's just going to get crazy good. So just trust in the practice. Trust that you're doing it right. If you don't know how to meditate, then hit me up. I'll do a session with you. I can do a Zoom call, I can do a Google Meets, or I can just message you, whatever you need. Once you know how to meditate and have that insight of what meditation is, like that direct contact where you're like, oh, like that aha moment, eureka, then you're just going to trust in it, and you're just not going to give up, because meditation is a lifelong practice. And all the people that I know that have been meditating for their whole life, and I've met probably 10 enlightened people in my life. These people are like really peaceful. They're really smart, and they're really authentic. They're really cool. They're really funny. They're really compassionate. They're forgiving. They're loving. They're kind. They're generous. And this is the thing with meditation, is all these qualities grow within you. All the best qualities that you want out of life come from meditating, because meditation is the acknowledgement of life, and life is good, and good is all these qualities. But then we can talk about all the bad things that happen in the world and why they happen. And the only thing I can say is you need to awaken yourself and find the answer yourself, because no answer is going to satisfy the soul. You need to have direct contact with direct contact with God, direct contact with heaven, direct contact with the highest levels of consciousness, so that direct contact on truth. So they call it truth. Truth is this, but it doesn't stay this. Like it changes. It obviously it changes. But what I mean is if you look at your hand one day and then look at a hand another day, it'll look different. It'll look more beautiful. It'll look closer. It'll look infinitely big and infinitely small at the same time. It'll just look like crazy good and more beautiful. So everything becomes more beautiful as you meditate. You're going to go through a lot of trials and tribulations, bro. You're going to go through so many challenges, but you're going to learn first-hand experience, because you can't there's no shortcut to meditation. There's no shortcut. You can't just you can be in the presence of enlightened people, and that's probably the greatest shortcut I know. Or doing the alpha brainwave technique, where you put your thumb and your middle finger and your index finger together like that, puts you in an alpha brainwave state. If you're going through a mind storm, that's probably the best way to get out of it. So there's little tips and tricks, there's little things you can do, but eventually you're going to be at a place where you're on your own, and you won't have the support of all these, you won't have the support of people, you won't be able to do the techniques you can, because you might need to move, or you might need to be still and you don't feel like doing either. Like you feel like doing one when you can't do the other. Anyway, but yeah, you're gonna have to face your fears. This is the thing. This is just like an inevitability of the spiritual path, is facing your fears. You're gonna go through. You're gonna get the worst kind of like thoughts you can possibly think of. Your body's gonna feel things. It's just uncomfortable. It's gonna be hard. But it's going to get easier as you wash away yourself. Be melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. You don't have to find love. You just have to find and dissolve the barriers that you've built up against love. This is from Rumi. Another one of the best things you can do is read quotes. Read quotes from the best people. This is going to change your mind, literally. This is one of the things that R.J. Spina would say. In terms of, he's got a second book. His second book is, hello. His second book is Change Your Mind. And I haven't actually read it, but because it's basically, he talks about how you can change your beliefs just as you change your clothes. Also, yeah, what's going to happen as you raise your consciousness is you're going to become like, you're going to have no limiting beliefs. It's going to be amazing. You're like, you're gonna live a great life when you meditate. Like, as Deepak Chopra says, you've got plenty of time to do whatever you want to do in life if you stay in the present moment, because you're not wasting time thinking. Thinking generally is a waste of time. Not all thinking, but thinking that you're doing is a waste of time. Thinking that God does for you is not a waste of time. So you need to raise your consciousness and just keep bringing it back from thoughts, good, bad, ugly. And then your mind will naturally just become like a gem. It'll become more beautiful. It'll have different facets. It'll be good. It'll be able to do multiple things. Yeah, so but this whole journey on this planet, bro, is to awaken into enlightenment. But if you don't want that, that's fine. Just go for the peaceful and quiet that comes from meditating for long enough. It's a win-win. You become peaceful and quiet, or you become enlightened. So anyway, but yeah, it's going to be hard, but as I said, it's going to get easier and easier until it's effortless, and then you'll literally have no problems, no matter what's happening on the outside. There'll be challenges, but you'll like enjoy them. It's a job before it's a joy. So it's a job, and then you literally enjoy everything. Anyway, have faith and trust, and just know, like, over time you're gonna know, you're gonna have no limiting beliefs, you're gonna just take massive action, you're just gonna live your best life. Whatever your deepest, darkest desire, deepest and most powerful desire, and sorry, I didn't say that well, anyway, your deepest desire and intention is what you'll get out of life. If you want enlightenment that bad, even though like few people hear of it, few people start it, few people persevere, few people finish, even fewer people finish. Yeah, if you want it bad enough, you will get it. Just don't doubt it, because doubt's the only thing that's really in the way. But that's just part of your journey as well, as I said. So you have to take the steps. You have to climb the ladder. You have to do the work, and then yeah, one day you'll arrive. As I said in a quote the other day, it's all about reaching greater and greater and higher levels of arriving, until you're just home and your soul's home. Because your body and your mind could technically, it's already there. Like, everything's already there. You just don't recognize it. So anyway, all I'm gonna say is just keep on the path, keep practicing, dissolve those thoughts like hotcakes is how I put it with my mate. We say dissolving thoughts like hotcakes. Keep getting bumps. Bumps is when it goes up, hits is when it goes down. Keep getting bumps, just go up and up and up, and eventually you'll just be continually going up. That's one definition of enlightenment that Shinzen Young says. Look after yourself, eat healthy, exercise, be smart. Just being smart is a decision. Like, you just choose to be smart and act smart and think smart. And you'll naturally do, and I know I said don't think, and you don't. It's just you will, if this is what your intention is, to be smart, you'll just start to talk smart, you'll start to act smart, which come from the thoughts. But you need to clean your mind and reach, because all these qualities are states of consciousness. Gratitude is a state of consciousness. Love is a state of consciousness. You need to raise your consciousness up to these levels and reach them, and then you'll embody them, and then you'll live them, and then you'll be successful, and it'll be the ultimate success, because you'll have everything on the outside and everything on the inside. You got this in the bag. I believe in you. I know you can do this because I'm doing it, and I know I can do it. And many people have done this before. Thousands of people have become enlightened. It's just, it's hard, but like, you just have to have faith. People have had it worse than you and become enlightened. So if they can do it, you can do it. I believe in you. You got this in the bag. I'll see you in the next episode. Let's go.